Ladies and gentlemen, from Canaan, Connecticut, the Iron Eagle aerobatic team for 2010. The smoke is on, the power is up, they're about 20 feet off the runway out here on the left side. The Iron Eagle aerobatics team. Taking off in a perfect formation takeoff with about 3 feet between the wingtips of the aircraft. They'll climb up for a little bit of altitude out here, and then they will start into the routine here for this afternoon. Flying the lead aircraft from Copake, New York, is Bill Gordon. His wingman and partner from Canaan, Connecticut, flying the number 2 aircraft, is Billy Segal from Canaan, Connecticut.
Now we can do what smoke oil smells like.
Yes, sir, and it's generated by injecting a thin corvus oil into the hot exhaust systems of the aircraft. It's a non-toxic smoke because some of that smoke does actually get back into the cockpit. On the downline out here on the left side, down comes the noise. The smoke is still on. Entering our aerobatic zone out here on the left side for a beautiful photo pass to start off the routine. As they kind of roll the aircraft into a gentle climbing turn. Howdy, look down here. What's going on out here on the left end of that runway?
Well, he's not supposed. We got another mix-up here. Dan's not supposed to be out there yet. He's in his hang glider hat this afternoon, being towed to altitude. His routine's not coming up yet. Can you get a hold of your guys, tell them what's going on?
I'm talking to them on the radio as we speak, and they've spotted him, and they're going to take care of this little problem right here.
Dan, is there a problem? Why are you up there right now?
I'm talking on the radio. I'm in the hang glider. Can I hear it? You better keep an eye out there. Whoever's playing that thing. The Iron Eagles aren't happy about this. They disrupted their whole routine.
Dan, I hate to tell you, man, but it's not your time to fly.
I need to put in the hang glider.
I can hear you loud and clear, but you're not supposed to be up there yet. The Iron Eagles time's flying.
What do you mean? Did I make a mistake?
Now, well, you can call them a bitch you want, but it's a Christian name, but you're not supposed to be there, Dan.
Well, I got tired of waiting. I thought they were done. They weren't doing much. Well, I certainly hope my team can see that total about there. Hey, I'll tell you what, Howdy, since I think it's straight up from the schedule, can we just keep this mistake between you and I? If they hit that total rope, it sure can spoil his afternoon.
Dan, I hate to tell you, man, we got the feds sitting there to watch this whole thing.
Well, he doesn't want to hear that. Well, the Iron Eagles are there with the twos, and they just moved their... Look down!
Dan, you better get yourself down on the ground, because we're looking at you pretty hard right now, buddy.
Oh, I just wanted to keep this mistake between you and I. Yeah, fat chance.
You sure are pretty.
Well, I know, but don't tell me FAA or anybody, okay?
Well, you're not in trouble yet, but you better cut loose pretty soon.
No, I got a few more laps. Faster, pal. Well, I'll tell you what, I hope the Iron Eagles can see that tow rope out there. Sure. Hey, Eagles, are you on the radio? Hey, look out, Daddy, I'm coming up on you.
Dan, you're being pulled down the road by a truck where you got other guys flying. That's not quite right.
Well, he's trying to talk to the Iron Eagles. You see, going back and forth.
Didn't the other airplane sort of give it away?
Well, maybe he's going to get out of our aerobatic area. Sorry, Paul, I might have messed you up a little bit there on that turn. He totally disrupted the routine here, Howdy. Ah, there we go.
Now, I gotta apologize.
Hey, you guys are flying me, I'm telling you.
I'll get a Christmas gun here in a second.
Right, I think that man had confused. He's trying to talk to the pilots of the airplanes. I think I heard him apologizing there, Howdy.
Wow, well, your guys are kind of close to that rhythm. Well, Dan, you're looking really nice up there, but you're going to have to cut the rope, buddy.
We're going to make 2 more laps. Get a little higher. And, there we go on the tow line. I'll let you know when I do that. It'll be another 45 seconds or a minute, though.
You're going to need more than that. Usually, Howdy, these performers all try to work together, but this is a little too much together.
This is just a little bit closer. I mean, your boys have got a beat on him right now.
Oh, do they ever?
My tow driver down there.
You've got some guys driving a truck, and you get a hold of them, damn time you want to get stuff cut loose before the feds get really upset with you?
Well, I don't want to get anybody upset with me. I already got the Iron Eagles upset with me.
But you look like you have a whole lot of fun, though.
Yeah.
Well, Howdy, I think that's why he's got those long orange streamers. Look out for that fire!
Okay, guys. Hey, Bill, you see these long streamers I have?
Yeah, he says that's what those streamers are for. To warn away.
They can see you, but I think they're taking aim on you right now.
We can do that if we throw them over this way just a little bit.
He better be happy they don't have guns.
One more time here. I'll get a little more altitude and let's give it a shot. Again, I'm sorry I screwed up your act, but maybe you can fly again later. Well, if they let us fly again, we take a long way to fly this show, you know. Hey, I came all the way from Nevada. Just where I was doing this job.
If you can hear that, the Iron Eagles are voicing their complaints directly to the guy playing a hang glider.
He's out there. It's really pretty. But he ain't supposed to be there yet.
Okay. I'm straight level again. And climbing.
You know, I'm just hoping, Howdy, that they'll give us a chance to fly again later. I mean, this just destroyed our whole afternoon sequence.
Yeah, I'm sorry to disrupt the guys. We'll try to cut some more time so we have a little bit of slop in the schedule here this afternoon. We'll get you guys back up there and you're burning up some fuel and some smoke out there. We appreciate Bill and Bill working for us up there. Especially you, Al. We'll get Dan on the ground here in a minute. They don't cut his tow rope before we get him cut, before he cuts it loose.
They're going to send him right through a cloud of smoke now, it looks like.
Yeah, you think?
You look at this tow truck, it's kind of a unique tow truck. He's got a winch on the front. It's like that over 3,000 feet of rope flying. About an 8-inch nylon cord out there. He's got pressure gauges, oil line pressure gauges on that winch to know how much load to put on it, but he's at the wrong time slot. Well, we'll get him worked out here. Iron Eagles being very gracious and giving up their time slot to get Dan back on the ground, cut it loose just a couple minutes.
I'll tell you what, Howdy, it's easy to see that tow rope from down here, but I'll bet you at 200 miles an hour on those Eagles, they don't see
You
it.
got that right. But they can see those streamers. Okay, Dan, you cut loose up there. Now this man flying this hang glider up here this afternoon. That's Mr. Dan Buchanan. He lives out there in Carson City, Nevada. But he's on the roof almost 25 air shows year round. Year round he flies this beautiful, beautiful hang glider out there. He's had flights as long as 6 hours, up to 18,000 when he's flying his gliders. He also enjoys flying the sailplane and gives glider rides. He gives glider rides out in Minden, Nevada in his spare time when he's on the road flying his beautiful hang glider at Airshow for us. Now again, he's out of his time slot, but he's having a good time up there. So what you can do with a hang glider, there's no motor on it. It's just all that core beam dragging him up to altitude. He lets it out, climbs the altitude that he needs. And he's demonstrating what you can do with no lift situation flying this beautiful hang glider. Now, this is weight shift. If he wants to do it forward, he pulls his body forward, but puts the nose down, shifts the weight to the nose of the glider, or the wing. I can sound a regalo wing, I believe this is. Of course, the shift changes forward, the nose comes down. He wants to go up, he pushes forward on a control bar, which shifts his weight to the rear, and then the airplane will climb, or the hang glider will climb. Left to right, same thing. Shift your weight to the left, the airplane's going to go that way. Shift your weight to the right, it's going to come back that way. He's in a cocoon up there, almost like a sleeping bag. His feet are back in. And he's got all the streamers hanging out the back of that thing. Now watch as Dan brings it over top of the trees. Look for Airshow Center, come right back down and land his aircraft right in there on bay for us. Maybe off the side. That blacktop is kind of hard out there. Dan's going to bring it slow down and just a crawl out there. Watch him get the position aircraft right at Airshow Center for us, Mr. Dan Buchanan.
Well, howdy, we want to thank you. The Iron Eagles had a little fun out here with Dan Buchanan this afternoon.
And again, we want to thank the guys that are holding off there. They will be back to program for us later on today, but we'll get Dan unstrapping his hang glider out there. Now again, he's out there all the way from Carson City, Nevada, performs over 25 air shows year round out there for us. And he loves giving rides in sailplanes. Again, they've been up over 18,000 feet in a sailplane. That's, again, engineless aircraft. He works the lift out there in Utah and climbs the altitude. Now, if you look at Dan, we got the wheelchair out there. It's something that's been holding back from you. Dan used the wheelchair because he lost the use of his legs over 29 years ago. That's when he became a paraplegic, trying to land in very stormy weather conditions. He lost the use of his legs. Now, despite being able to walk, Dan's adventurous spirits returned him to flying in just 6 months. And he has since accrued more than 2,600 hours of flight time in hang gliders and sailplanes. Now, some of his other adventurous pursuits include scuba diving, sailing, kayaking, and especially cross-desert racing on ATVs. And he's currently training to do a 300-mile desert race. Now, this man is a paraplegic out there flying for it. They say there's no bounds to anything. If you want to do it, you can do it. And Dan Buchanan is a great inspiration to everybody out there. When asked why he flies, Dan says, well, in response, I have to fly, man, I can't walk. So we've gotten Dan out of the sail, his hang glider. He's in his wheelchair. When he gets around the front of that winged airplane, I want you to give a big, I mean a big round of applause, Mr. Dan Buchanan. Let's give it up, folks. Come on. Get the pliers out, Al. We're going to start pulling teeth in a minute here.
Yeah, we want to hear some noise out here, howdy.
Video of the crash of the airplane and the model. There was a model air show at the airport. Never showed me.